Comedians
in
space.
Let's start it off with our fucking patented, probably never been done before, Urban Dictionary Word Roulette. Jeremy, take us there. Welcome back,
Let's
folks.
go. Now we can say words we couldn't say last time.
I will refer
You can say them.
to Jeremy for any translation required in the word, because not all the time I can really understand it.
Wait, so let me.
Noopashats.
Where is the freaking?
It's the first one. It's the first one. The very first one. The very first one. There you go.
Bum, 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 bum. You know how many times you actually reminded me of that? How many times they did that bit in like every show? The fast paced,
Yeah,
running around with that goofy ass music.
like on Family Guy or something.
Yeah, like I think I saw it on Scooby Doo.
Mm-hmm.
Saw it on The Simpsons.
America's Funniest Home Videos.
I saw it in slapstick
Noobs.
comedy. I've seen it on like
The screen's on this one. If you want to do,
like Naked
wanna do
Gun
this one?
3 and a
No,
quarter
just go
or
ahead and
some
just
shit.
go ahead and exit out of that one and just use the one that's already on.
But
Or not. That's okay. All you gotta
I
do
was
is
trying to
all you
figure
gotta
out
do is
which
hit
one was
random.
better.
Maybe we shouldn't
We
get the
already did
producer
that one
high
on the
before the
last one.
podcast.
we already did that other word. On the last
Yeah, but you can hit randomize. That's all you had to do is hit the randomize.
Yeah, hit that random button there,
Well,
buddy. And
this
let's
is
get
it.
this segment that's been going for 3 minutes.
Pat, go ahead. Go
Back
ahead.
on
Just take the
track.
new mustache.
Wait, we want that one or new
And
one?
that-
No,
I mean,
this
that's
is fine.
new.
This is fine.
That's new.
Yeah, because this sucks.
It's fine.
Noobashats.
It's a guy that is really not at all noobish. He just acts noobish, but tones in many ways. What is this word? Ways. Be careful of what is hiding behind a name. Noobastache is really is not all that noobish. Man, that name sure is tricky. That word sucks. Down.
Yeah, hit the down vote.
I like it. I like it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Lamar, you want to be the tiebreaker, or the put it away?
I say it sucks. Jeremy says
How
it
do you
sucks.
pronounce it?
Noobastache.
No.
Noobashats.
Noobashacks. No, Noobashats.
It's pronounced incorrectly. That's how it's. Yeah.
Noobashacks.
Shacks.
So it's a guy who acts noobish, but he's actually
But
good.
he's not.
Yeah.
He's just poning people.
Noobashacks.
I've never
That
heard
sounds-
this expression.
So is this
I'm not
like,
I'm not a noob. I'm
Oh
a
wait.
Noobashacks.
Look who created the word.
Oh,
Noobashacks.
of course. Damn it.
Look at that.
2005.
2005 though.
2005. Yeah,
He's still got 12 thumbs.
dude.
so this is like Woody
12 thumbs,
Harrelson.
2 thumbs down.
Woody Harrelson, a white man can't jump, is a Nooba sack.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah.
probably sent a link to his friends with this word so they'd give him a thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, hey, check this out. Look what I'm
Go
going
ahead,
Hey,
places.
guys,
go
I'm
ahead
working
and
on
click
this.
that thumbs down,
Yeah,
buddy.
I'm working on this really important project. Please give it a thumbs up.
Thumbs
right.
down. He just got Julius Caesar
All right, go
in
up
this
and
shit.
let's randomize it.
Hit
One.
randomization.
Is that this?
Yes,
Mhm.
sir.
That's it. AUB, an honorable men.
This one's already messed up.
Out of the fucking out of the gate. Loved by all, especially by girls. He is very funny and his actions are full of faith and courage. He has a cold occur. Jesus. He has a cold occur, but for them, he loved his inner flame burns full of passion. Every girl who meets him wanted to kiss or sleep with him. Even boys would turn gay for him. A true born leader and lover.
AUB.
AUB. I feel like,
English was not this guy's first language who wrote this.
yo, who's Kumbu?
Kumbu.
Kumbu, yeah, it sounds like it was written by Kumbu.
It sounds like he traveled somewhere to make this word on the internet. Like he had visitation rights with this internet to make it. It's not even because like Kumbu and then his English is terrible.
Yeah.
I
I don't know, man. What are y'all gonna give it? I'm gonna go with a thumbs down because of how shitty it was to read.
I thought it. You know what? I thought
he tried.
I feel like this is a second language kind of
Yeah.
deal here, and you know, I love the trigger words here. faith, courage, passion, burns,
Yeah.
loved,
Yeah.
Inner flame.
funny,
Turn
leader,
gay.
Turn-
lover,
Even boys would turn gay.
even.
It
Yeah.
sounds like Kumbu turned gay for AUB. Right?
Did
AUB.
Kumbu fall in love with my boy AUB?
Had to have.
I don't need $1 million, not $1 million, because I have AUB in my
AUB.
life.
AUB.
I think it's
Ayub.
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 Ayub. All right.
Ayub.
Ayub.
It's
Okay.
definitely a noun.
All right.
It's
I
a
have Ayub in my life.
Oh, I like that. Let's.
I don't need $1 million.
yeah, he's turning me around on the rating.
because I have Ayub in my life. Thank you.
All right.
Thumbs up.
My mind's been changed.
Thumbs
It's a
up.
thumbs up. Next word.
Turned me gay.
Lamar, take it away.
There you go.
Why do I always get the worst ones? Pussy strings. Pews on a girl's pussy. Just a word I made up, and now I'm claiming it. I'll snatch your mom by the pussy strings and yell, "Get over here!" by my boy Druggy 06. Give that motherfucker a thumbs up.
He's got
Yeah.
32 down votes.
32 down votes.
What?
We need
What?
those up. We need those up.
Hey, let's get that boy up.
Yeah.
Druggy
pussy
06
strings.
is my dog.
I
bro.
protest the thumbs up on account of he openly admits this word's just made up. I think he needs to stand by the
Also,
word he
Druggy-
makes.
Yeah. Also, druggy. It's a phrase.
Hey, you know what? But Druggy didn't try to claim his name as the word.
That's
okay?
a good point.
Not
Yeah.
not his tag. He just saying, "Hey, I made this word up. I hope y'all catch on."
This was
But I
made.
claimed it. I'm just wanting to put it on here.
Yeah, he's not. Who was the first one? What was the first one we did?
He's not saying shout out. You got to shout out Druggy 06 on here.
This
Yeah.
is
Just
70
say, "Hey."
My
Next
shit
time
was
you
New
good.
see,
mustache. He's not new mustache.
next time
Yeah.
somebody talks some smack to you, you say, "Hey, I'll
Sure.
snatch your mom by the pussy
Pussy
strings,
strings.
and he'll get over here."
Get
Yeah.
over here.
I agree.
Or
He's
is,
not-
or is it more of a scorpion from Mortal Kombat? Get over
it's
here.
also that. Yeah, it's also that.
And this is 17 years ago. The guy, Drug A06, he's probably overdosed by now. Like, if he was into it back then,
Don't
he's
like it.
probably.
I feel like he's saying Italian. Get over here.
I think he
Hey.
need. You know
Yeah.
what? I think he needs the thumb up.
It's a thumbs
Kind of
up.
like a
You
Trump.
got
Hey,
it. Can I do it again?
get over
You
here.
can only do it once,
Get
Jeremy.
over here
Don't
with
be
them pussy
overzealous
strings.
now.
Grab him by the
All right,
pussy
Robert.
strings.
Next word, buddy.
Bring it on. Shoes off.
Oh, he gets a tough one.
Wow. Someone who can drop mad beats and spit dank rhymes. That guy drops mad beats. He's so shoes off. No. Thumbs down. I don't
It
like
doesn't
it.
have
Look at the
anything.
creator.
Shoesy. His name is
Shoesy.
Shoe. Dude, what's up with this guy in shoes?
Dude, exactly. Another guy just trying to make a claim from his name.
They're trying to like promote their own shit.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Douche.
No. Thumbs down.
Douche.
No, that was quick. That was a quick one for me. That's okay. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
let that one go down the toilet.
Yeah.
That's where it's going. Right down the toilet.
That was
That was
3.
it.
We move on.
That was
We
it.
move
That's
on to
enough.
the next
We
topic.
can't just overload the
Okay,
system with
I'm
too many
sorry,
Urban
I'm
Dictionary.
sorry. I didn't like the first one. I'm sorry, guys.
Robert,
Hey, it's all right.
who have you bet on recently?
Oh, is that what we're going to? Okay.
Oh yeah,
All right.
let's jump into it. Let's get to the bottom of it.
Yeah. So the Hard Rock Seminole Reservation, you know, they got their shit together and fought their legal battle.
Oh yeah.
And so they are now allowing sports betting in Florida. So I'm going to be switching to them. So that 148 that I won last
What's the
week,
site? What's the site?
I think it's just Bet Hard Rock.
Bet Hard Rock.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so, something like that.
Okay.
Just look at like
You
Hard
said,
Rock
you said
Sportsbook.
Seminoles got their stuff together. Yeah, we
'Cause
didn't
the
know.
Sp-
What,
'cause
Finally.
the
Am I
Seminole
right?
tribe
Jeez.
owns the Hard Rock casinos in Florida.
oh,
yeah.
okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so like they're the only ones allowed to do it because they're special or something happened to them. I don't. But anyway, so I took that 140 that I had on my previous site, and I was like, I'm gonna switch to the Florida thing because it's
Yeah.
way easier. I don't have to change it to crypto shit like that now.
Mhm.
So I just took all that and started putting it on massive parlays. I got here you go. This is the most reasonable one. I'll go with this one. I got Georgia beating Tennessee, just straight up money line. Michigan beating Maryland. Penn State beating Rutgers. LSU beating Georgia State by 31.5 points. And then Auburn beating New Mexico State. And yeah, I got that was a like confident parlay. I think all of those will happen.
All right. All
Yeah,
right.
that's just 4. And then I got a few others that are super long parlay. I got a dog parlay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got some bets out there this week.
Is it safe to say you're an addict?
Oh yeah. I'm an addict to college football,
Oh,
and then
man.
now I'm definitely gonna be an addict to college football betting.
Well,
This has been a crazy year for football, dude. Even in college and pro. But my favorite thing right now is watching Peyton Manning on Monday Night Football.
He's so good. That's so good. The Manning cast.
Oh my god, dude! Last night, or Monday night, he was watching. I'm drawing a blank. Josh Allen, watching Josh Allen, and was just losing it. He was so mad at him. Josh Allen had.
I didn't see him doing that last
Josh
night.
Allen-
Why was he mad?
Josh Allen had a terrible game.
I know.
And
but-
he was just like, "Why are you doing that? Why are you doing? I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that." He was
takes
even
it very serious.
even then the last 5 minutes or whatever, they were talking about the timeouts and when they needed to take the timeouts, and Payne was like, "No, that's not right. Nope, we shouldn't do that. We shouldn't do that." It got to a point that they even in the middle of the show, they had to look at Peyton's missed calls. Nope.
the ending to that game was crazy because
what game? What are we talking about?
it was the Broncos and the Bills. Broncos at the Bills, and the Broncos ran the clock down. Like the Bills had a couple timeouts left. The Broncos just kind of ran the clock down, ran the field goal team on, missed the field goal, and lost the game essentially. But Buffalo had 12 guys on the field.
Ooh.
And so
Got a flag.
And so they got a flag, and then they had they were able to take their time on like a 27, 30-yard field goal for the win. Fucking, like, that was, I don't know. That's a dumb mistake. That's a dumb mistake.
Yeah, you can't have less people than what's required.
More is 11.
More.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's 11. Yeah, I didn't think it was 13 at all. Well, shit.
I guess it's on there. Yeah. I don't know if we can play this though.
That's what I was wondering.
You're gonna let us know how these
I don't
bets
wanna
go.
play it. We're
Okay.
just talking about it.
Yeah, we're just talking about it.
You're gonna let us know how this this downhill battle goes. Next time on the podcast.
You do it for fun. I mean,
yeah,
it's
that's
fun.
how we all do it for anything, for fun. And then
You're so negative about my sports.
Not at
gambling.
all.
He's like concerned about you or something.
that's what it is.
It's like he's a disappointed father.
Mhm.
But this reaction, this is common whenever you confront somebody about a problem that's tearing them apart. They get
It's not-
defensive and they make it about, it's
Would you
something else.
ever-
But
It's so much fun.
Did
yeah,
you ever do the Jake Paul? Like that Jake Paul does a betting. There's a betting app I've been thinking about. You ever heard of
They
this?
pay him to bet on there. That's the thing. No, I wouldn't. No, I would just use my local guy. Or
Back to
like-
the betting. When does the Hard Rock betting apps go live?
they have one now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have one
okay.
now. Well,
Because I know sometimes they'll be like, "All right, it will go in effect in this many months." Sometimes you said it just passed. I don't know if it's like passed immediately
like,
or if it has like a
No,
grace period.
DeSantis
Is it
made,
called?
DeSantis made it legal like a while back, and then people were fighting it legally. So they already had everything pretty much fucking ready to go. And so,
now they finally just beat them.
They
and
beat
it's,
the appeals.
It's completely open right now.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Here's
Dude,
right now. I gotta sign up for it.
Heck yeah, dude. This
Start
is
paying
awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, so just
Hey,
go to Hard Rock Gambling.
Sponsor us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and use promo code Comedians in Space.
Dude,
You
that'd
will
be
get
so
nothing.
sick.
No discount,
No, that'd
but
be
you could
so
still put it
sick.
in there.
I would do a
You heard it
live.
from
I would
us,
do a live like watch along with my bet. I would put like I would bet whatever I would, and then just live watch it like Barstool does. That'd be so sick.
Y'all go any local games lately?
I did. I'm just saying. I got a pretty
This is
dope
a sick jersey.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
sewn on patches. I don't know if they're
Patches
sewn-
O'Houlihan.
patches, real patches. Went to the Ice Flowers veterans.
Did they win?
Veterans game? Yeah, dude. They
Hell
were
yeah.
up like 5-0. So me and my father-in-law, we were like, we'll just go ahead and dip out before the game's over. Well, it's 5-0.
Oh no, you can't do that.
Dude, they came back. It was 4-5 by the end of the game within like not even a full period, dude.
Mhm.
We were like, oh, dude, let's just beat everybody out of here, No.
Not even that many people. It was like what 16,000 people fit in there. You gotta
Yeah.
you gotta stay. You gotta stay for the win.
Dude,
I was 5-zip, and I was like, you know what? I'm already pretty hammered.
That's what happens.
Father-in-law, let's go downtown. So me and my
Okay, that makes sense.
father-in-law went downtown and got hammered.
Nice.
It's nice to get hammered with your father-in-law. I guess it's better to do it on the golf course, which I'm pissed off because we haven't gone golfing in fucking forever
I haven't
now.
golfed in forever. I know.
Yeah, and I'm kind of pissed off about it at this point.
We
So
can I need to practice.
Saturday.
who does the,
Saturday? What are you doing Saturday? You gotta go to your old girl.
No, we have my parents' 40th anniversary. Actually, they're like renting a party bus. We're like gonna go to the beach and stuff.
That sounds lame.
Congratulations,
It's like,
Robert.
what do you? It's like whenever I was in high school, we had a party bus and like we were grinding and shit. Like on, I had a girlfriend and stuff, and
Yeah, what do you do in a party bus with
With
all your
parents.
family?
it's like
No
damn,
one's grabbing the stripper pole.
I don't know, but I'm just gonna act how I always act on a party bus and just
Grab the stripper pole.
and just like like what? This is party bus, right? You're not gonna party on the party bus? I don't know. Just fucking break the chair.
Who's doing? So out of your family, who's doing lines with you?
No one, dude.
Not even
No.
your aunt, dude. I could get her.
No,
too. I
she's
could
not-
get aunt.
Oh,
too.
she got kicked. She got kicked out a while ago. I told you she got kicked out. Well, yeah.
Well, Lamar, I was going to ask you
know.
when you and your father-in-law golfs, like, who's the one that's driving the fucking golf cart? Do y'all switch out?
Just switch.
It used to be him.
All right.
But then now I've finally taken over the reins.
You don't let him drive?
I prefer not to.
You gotta switch out a little bit.
Dude, I love my father-in-law, but he is a jerky dude in the golf cart. Like he's just like everywhere.
It's a golf cart. You gotta let the man have some fun. You gotta let the man have some fun.
Yeah, but like when we're like at hole 10, 11, and we've been drinking the whole day, hey, let's just ease into it a little
You need
bit.
to take like a little mushroom capsule, like a little pill cap, like one of those condensed ones, just one at the beginning of the golf game. Last time we were at my buddy's bachelor party and we golfed over in Gulf Shores somewhere. My buddy gave me one of those, and we were doing a scramble. It was like 12 of us in the whole party, so they split us up into 3 foursomes, and our foursome all took them, and thinking it would just be like a microdose, and then by like hole 10, I was like, these things are fucking spicy.
Weird.
Yeah. And then I was
How
like,
was it?
I was like laid out on the ground and the sun was just beaming down on me. I was like in the grass. It was so nice. And the other people in our group were like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm recharging. And my buddy was like, you got to hit it was like a hill I was laying on. He was like, you got to hit this 200 yards straight over the hill. Done. I hit some of the best golf shots of my life doing that. It was awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
At least you were happy doing it.
So
It's
happy.
a performance enhancing
That was so
drug.
silly.
So you were laying on the ground. Were there
'Cause it just
golfers?
hit-
Were there other golfers there?
Yeah, but like we were the second out of the 4 groups. So the 2 groups behind us were just my boys.
Oh,
So
okay.
they're like, what the fuck are you doing? Dude, when we got to the golf course, we pulled into the golf course at like 9 a.m., maybe 8 a.m., something like that. And we pull in, 2 of my buddies pull in, and one of my other dudes pulls in, and this car is following him into the area, into the parking lot. Apparently they got into some sort of road rage incident up the road, and the dude followed him to the golf course.
Right.
It was like all 12 of us going, what the fuck's going on? And then my friend Johnny, who always fucking instigates something, he was like, man, just go on, whatever. And dude was talking shit. So Johnny had a biscuit in his hand, threw fucking biscuits at his car.
What?
Yeah, the dude gets out and he
Oh.
was
Of
like,
course you get out.
he
If
was
you
like,
get
I
a
do
biscuit
that.
thrown
He
at
was
your
like,
car.
I do. I was like, who throws a fucking biscuit at a car is what I want to know.
Exactly.
This is one of your friends?
Yeah, it's one of my buddies.
Good friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He throws biscuit at the dude's car. There's like 12 of us. This dude's gonna get stomped out if he tries anything. He's gonna get 9-iron to death.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's just throw a biscuit at a
no,
guy's
I don't
car.
watch-
Not
just
nine
let
of
him
y'all
go.
being like, "Hey man, don't throw a biscuit at a dude's
It
car."
was too late. He like holstered the biscuit. And, like just
I don't want
side
you
on the
hanging
biscuit.
out with Johnny anymore.
All
Robert.
right,
Yeah,
he's
Johnny-
in fucking-
Johnny's
He's a
a
negative
bad
influence.
influence, dude. Yeah.
And the thing was, it was definitely my other buddy's fault, like cut him off up the road.
Mhm.
And I guess the guy flipped him off, and they flipped each other. It was so
Right,
dumb.
that happens. You
Yeah.
know. But the biscuit
But
throwing,
don't follow. It was a young dude.
throwing breakfast at somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was a
unless
young
that person's starving and asking for it, you don't do that.
He
Especially
said
somebody's
he
car.
hopped out. He was like, "Y'all don't want this. I do this. I do this."
What does he do?
Mm.
I'm like, what?
Drive poorly?
All right.
Is that what he does?
You get biscuits thrown out of your car. Is what you do.
What kind of biscuit was it? Just like
It's like a breakfast bit,
like
like
a golf
McDonald's.
course?
No, McDonald's biscuit, like crumbled,
Oh, yeah.
crumbled.
Yeah.
Like the.
Oh,
I don't know how he. I don't
no.
know where it came
With
from.
the
like,
meat eaten out of it? It was just
It was just straight biscuit. I don't know if it came
Biscuit
from
bread.
his pocket or.
he just had a pocket biscuit.
That's what I'm saying. He must have had it in his hand, and I didn't see it. But he was like, "Man, fuck,
At what
fuck
hole
this."
was this? This was at the
This
end.
was the beginning
Beginning,
before
okay.
before
Before it
the
even
first
started.
hole. Yeah.
yeah.
I was like, wow, we just and then the,
Was that guy leaving or was he?
no,
there
he
to go?
wasn't even. He just got mad at my buddy for driving bad.
Oh, really?
He followed him
He
into the-
followed you.
That's what I'm
in?
saying. He's in the wrong for following.
Oh,
you.
Yeah,
okay.
He shouldn't
All
have
right.
followed y'all in
So
there.
in an
Right.
act of self-defense, the
Biscuit's
biscuit
a good
was just a
self-defense weapon,
deterrent
yeah.
to turn away the assailant.
You want to
That's
piss someone
all.
off though? Throw a
Follow
fucking
them.
biscuit at the
Oh,
car.
yeah.
Or follow them.
Yeah.
That's the next day. Hey, Lamar, did anybody get their head almost chopped off at that ice skating game?
Oh shit.
That hockey game.
No, but that NHL guy got his like head. He got killed on the ice rink. Did you hear about that, Jeremy?
Yeah,
No.
pull it up, Jeremy. Let's
Jeremy
get to the
doesn't.
bottom
We've
of this.
all heard about it, but
I've
this
heard
guy
about
got
it.
his neck cut.
I thought it
Right.
was a semi-pro guy, right?
No, this was pro, wasn't it?
He was a
NHL.
pro, but he was playing in like a UK league.
Oh,
Or like a
I
Russian
thought it
league or
was
something
like
like that.
NHL. So-
He was an NHL player,
Mm,
Adam Johnson.
right, but he was playing in a
Yeah,
I don't think you're gonna be able to show the actual video.
Oh, no,
so
I'm just gonna bring
no,
it.
just
yeah, see, I think I heard the dude got like 10 to 15 years. So I want to see what he got. Negligent and reckless.
yeah.
Yeah, it definitely is. You can't do that in hockey. You
he
can't
got
lift-
arrested for a suspicion of manslaughter.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I've seen people pointing this out. Scroll back up there, Jeremy, a little bit.
Yeah, he's got a
Where?
big neck, Pat. I see
Scro-
what you're saying.
Scroll down. Yeah,
He's got a huge
right,
target.
right there. So now a man has been arrested on suspicion of manslaughter for the on-ice incident that killed what is this?
Adam
Babbling
Johnson.
native Adam Johnson. So a lot of people have been pointing out. I'm just going to point out that a lot of people point out that like the dude that killed him was a black guy. I'm just saying that's what some people have been pointing out. I'm pointing that out. And they say a man was arrested. And they were making that comparisons to like, let's say it was a white dude and he killed a black guy. They'd be that shit would be the first fucking word, white. So it kind of shows some a little bit of biasness. That's what other people point out. You know, just
I
point out
don't-
what they're
yeah.
pointing out.
Oh no, man! These
What?
people are highly aggressive in the first place.
Yeah, it's hockey. This
Hockey
dude
player,
ninja
hockey
kicked.
players, right? We're talking about hockey players.
Wait, who's the guy that did it?
Yeah, where's his name? I don't know, man. Doesn't really say his name, does it?
Yeah, that's it.
You can find it somewhere. Probably not on.
Not on this
Not on
article.
care11.com though. You probably go to ESPN or something. I don't know, but
Yeah, man.
I mean, the way he lifted his leg up. So
Yeah,
I'm not a hockey guy. I don't
Everything says
understand it.
I don't think that's in the rules that you can do that.
Yeah,
you know?
it's against the rules. But like, he was looking like he was getting beat. Like Johnson was making a cut and he was gonna beat him, and then dude lifted his leg up straight to the head,
yeah.
and you got blades on your feet.
Yeah.
Blade Runner.
At the very minimum, it should be a 5-minute penalty.
Yeah.
Like he needs to serve out a sentence in that penalty box.
That's where he should serve the manslaughter sentence.
In the penalty box.
Yeah.
It'd be a good place to put him in the penalty box for 60 years or whatever.
Yeah. It sucks because it is
I
in
don't
the
see a
game.
name.
It's in the
Even his
midst of
name,
it.
No name.
Yeah, manslaughter, because it is in a rough game. Like if this was like
Why can't they give his name?
They do in earlier ones. Maybe they're
Ain't they or
Why won't
why
they?
aren't they? Some people ask. I don't
You're
know,
right,
man.
I don't see his
I don't
name
know why.
anywhere.
I couldn't imagine why.
yeah.
But I think he's onto something. I think if it were different, if there were a black hockey player that went after a if it was a white hockey player that went after a black hockey player, that'd be all over the news.
Oh yeah.
That would be the narrative, probably.
Yeah. Well, from your lips to God's ears.
Yeah, I mean, I know that situation rings true in a lot of like instances, but I don't know if this is one of them because I don't think it was like a race thing,
No, probably not.
But I see what you're saying.
The
It
way the
always gets
news
made
reacts,
it always gets made out to be
Yeah.
one. This one just seems like
he probably just didn't like the guy.
yeah,
and he
an
lost his temper.
And this guy, the guy who did it, apparently has an issue with like anger and like doing shit like this a lot. Like he's gets in
Right.
trouble. He's gotten in trouble for several things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I think it's the right call though. Like that was you can't.
no, you
you
can't
can't fucking do
decapitate
that.
somebody. Every,
But is he the enforcer? Is his job out there? And the ref said, "Hey, I need you to go out there and break some necks," And he goes over there mid game, and his coach is like, "Yo, you ain't delivering," and he's like, "I got to deliver."
Fucking did.
so is it
I
a
don't
hit?
know.
Possibly was
No.
he paid to murder
I
this
say
man?
let's blame the coach
You can do a lot in hockey
or the
though.
parents.
You can do a lot in hockey. That could have meant like just take that off with your arm, fight them. You can do everything, but stab them with your fucking ice blade.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the one
It's
thing.
like the one thing you don't do. Yeah.
I just think of Adam Sandler in what Big Daddy. He like took him the only player to be banned from because I've took my hockey
Yeah.
And hit somebody
and
with
tried
it.
to stab somebody with
Happy
it.
Gilmore.
Yeah.
Happy
Yeah.
Gilmore.
Happy
Oh
Gilmore.
yes, Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, man, it's a good movie.
Did you see there was a Happy Gilmore that signed with Ball State Golf? So a golfer named Happy Gilmore is a college kid. He signed with Ball State.
That's his
Golf.
actual
Yeah,
name.
that's his actual name. Yeah.
His parents were Sandler fans.
I root for him wholeheartedly.
Me too. His NIL gear.
Dude, he could
Kill.
sell so much, like gear, easily. Yeah.
Yeah, people would line up to buy those fucking clubs, dude. Happy Gilmore
Oh,
clubs.
why does it say Ball State real name? That makes me.
What do you mean?
It just said the first Google thing was like Ball State real name, like Happy Gilmore Ball State real name. One of the Google searches. Yeah, this guy. He even took the Happy Gilmore picture. Not really.
Mm.
Wait. Go back up to the headline.
No,
So
really.
Oh, really?
Oh no, really? Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a big difference between not
No,
and
really,
no.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, shit.
There you go. That's cool.
Or there you go.
Nice one.
But
That's
his
pretty
real
cool.
name is Landon, but he started going by Happy as a nickname when he was about
Mm.
6.
Landon Gilmore.
Good
No,
choice.
but he's been going by it since he was 6. So that's
He's earned
that's
it.
legit. That's
He's earned
legit.
it.
We'll take that.
Who made that call though? His parents. Did his parents
He
make
was
a
in
call?
tournaments. He was
dad.
in tournaments at 6 years old.
Okay.
So
Gotcha. So
Chubbs is proud.
he's not just going up because of the name.
Chubbs.
a little bit because of Happy, because of the name, but it was because he's been golfing his whole life.
Y'all see any UFC?
I didn't get to watch it, but I did see that. I did see the Trump walk in.
Yeah, so Trump walked into UFC this last event they had with Kid Rock, Dana White, and
Tucker Carlson.
the infamous Tucker Carlson.
Yeah.
And he walks in, people are cheering, chicks are flashing their tits, fucking, it's crazy. Then
There's nipples.
oh, dude, big nipples, huge ones. And then Trump, apparently, there's this thing going around, picture, allegedly, of Bill Burr sitting behind him and his wife to his left, fingering the fuck out of him, dude. She's going.
She gave him the
fingers
double
deep.
bird.
Yeah, double.
Wait,
She's going
what?
double.
Yeah, she went double bird. If you watch the whole walk in, yeah, we can watch. Are you sharing it?
Yeah,
Yeah, nice. All right. So
yeah.
I think you can turn the volume up on this, right? I think so.
We don't have to.
Okay,
But yeah, people are cheering. Obviously, you see the tits there. So
that's a good party.
yeah, it's going
I
crazy.
didn't see the
But
tits.
I don't know if it's going to show the particular part that's going around, though.
I think so because it's whenever he sits down.
Yeah.
It's over there in the right hand corner, kind of.
Yeah. So I saw somebody post some shit today where it's like Kid Rock is cool and Taylor Swift drools or something. And not like I can't stand either of their music. But
it doesn't
Kid
show
Rock
it.
does own an AR-15 and shoots beer cans to make statements. So
It was Bud Light broke his heart.
yeah. Oh, I know. So I'd go with Kid Rock at that anytime. Fucking. But yeah, dude. Bill Burr's wife flips off Donald Trump. I know. There's an image out there.
You seem like so. You definitely wanted to talk about Bill Burr's wife
There it
flipping
is.
him off.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, not really, but it is something that people are talking about.
Yeah. How do you feel about it?
How do I feel about it? I
Yeah.
feel hurt. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
My feelings are broken. There it is. So there she is. She almost looks like a braided Queen Latifah, doesn't it? Like a skinnier version.
She looks good.
And that Larry David they're sitting next to, wow, this is a star-studded event.
It looks like it's more at the camera than at Donald Trump. But whatever.
No, I mean, yeah, right. Yeah, good point. She wasn't really doing it to him.
I don't know, Jeremy. That's pretty. That's
Well,
a
did you
double-
see how
that's a
she broke
double
eye
bird.
contact when his face kind of started to turn in that direction? I just noticed that her eyes were solely on him, and then right when he turns his face, she fucking cocks down real quick.
Look at that. Look how she's looking. She's looking right at him.
Right, and then
Right
when he turns his face, it like gets that direction. She stops. Eyes go down. That's kind of that's kind of telling of somebody's demeanor.
Yeah.
And if you really wanted him to see it, you would have just held it there, wouldn't
Here's
you?
my thing. She could flip him off all
But the
she
thing
wants.
is that she should be able to flip him off.
Yeah, she can.
Absolutely.
I'm just pointing
Be able
that
to
out.
Flip him off.
That's what I'm saying. I don't really
But here's my
care.
thing. She's probably gonna vote for Biden.
Who gives a
If she
shit?
if she votes for like an
Who
RFK or like
gives a shit?
someone else, that I'd be very impressed.
Yeah, I don't care. You're supposed to read.
I mean, I don't know. To be honest, like if you vote for Biden right now, like if you told me, I don't know a person who was like, I personally voted for Biden and I'm
Yeah.
happy about it.
Oh, they prove they're pretty much proven right now that all the that last election was fucking just.
Oh yeah, all the
Rigged,
court,
yeah.
all the
It's all shit.
investigations going on right
Yeah, I
now.
personally know more people who voted for Trump than anybody who voted for Biden.
We do live in
Sure.
Florida though,
Yeah, we do. We do.
but still the same thing. Like we've seen how he's doing. Biden inevitably comes up in every single one of our episodes, but like we see what he does. He's just walking around there like a zombie.
Yeah, everyone knows the jokes now. I mean, if you haven't seen him acting more of like discoherent than a coherent speech, like it is literally hard to find a coherent speech where he is giving a real message that you can understand clearly. He's talking. Blah, blah, blah.
I wish they would
Just
get him
like
going.
I am.
I wish they would
In
get him going.
circles.
And then, he'd say something coherent, like a real zinger. He'd be like, now, how about that, Jack? Like, I don't want him to hit us with it. Hit us with it one good time.
Nah.
There's been a rumor though, like Tucker
But
Carlson might be the VP pick for Trump, and Tucker Carlson's been fucking
I don't know.
getting a lot of shit. You know.
Tucker was just in Spain
Yeah, yeah.
at Spain was trying to let some communists out of prison. And a lot of people were like,
No.
don't do it. And so Tucker was over there supporting the anti-communist rally. I thought it was pretty cool. But
Anti-communism.
Vivek did a
That's-
good job at the debates. He was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
the Republicans suck.
Oh
Basically.
yeah, yeah.
Talking about Donna,
I just saw
Ronna
one,
McDaniel.
a interview with Pierce Morgan. He was doing for the.
Vivek is doing it smart. Him and RFK are doing all the podcast circuits. That's how I know they're like a cool.
If you can
candidate.
sit there and
Well,
talk
they
to
know,
somebody,
They know their demographic of people who actually vote, or the
Right.
ones that really care
Yeah.
about the message of who to vote for.
if you could just
know.
be real with somebody for like an extensive amount of time, where it's like nothing's coached or
Yeah.
fucking edited, and it kind of shows some sign of integrity.
Yeah.
Really, it shows an honest person. Honesty goes phenomenally far.
This kind of goes with the topic we were kind of talking about. Not the kill switch just yet, but Nikki Haley. She's one of the Republican candidates. She's
Yeah.
all for like the war in Ukraine. America should be the world police, and like
Right.
the war in Israel or Gaza and shit like that. She was pushing for every American to have social media has to be in their name.
Yeah,
And it
yeah.
has to be tied to them so that you're like everyone knows who's posting that shit.
No
shit
more
like that.
private browsing.
It's like-
Essentially,
It's like you're more like socialist totalitarian than than anyone else on stage. Probably voted for this car kill switch
Yeah,
or
this
whatever.
new mandate is going to come out in 2026. The government was like, "Hey, we need to give ourselves more power."
I
And
want
they
to say
took a
only
vote,
the House
and
or
they
the Senate
won.
voted for it. I don't think both voted for it just yet. So it has to pass the House and the Senate.
Oh, dude, it's going to pass. Why would they not vote for this?
Yeah, well, yeah, I get
Why
it.
not? Why not? You know, that way when we had the next pandemic, they could just be like, well, now we can make sure you don't leave your homes because this fucking all your cars are going to be dead. So
Right.
go ahead and try.
Yeah,
So it's just it is just tyranny revealing itself, and not even gradual anymore. Now it feels like it's just going faster and faster.
It really is.
We're quickly going down that road of having a Chairman Mao type situation where like 50 million people end up starving to death because of land redistribution from the wealthy, which is really the middle class, down to the lower class, until everybody's just dirt fucking poor, and there's only that almighty powerful government at the top stepping on us with their fucking boot hills.
No, I completely agree. And what you said about the like mandates and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they could have kept people from going anywhere,
Yeah.
they would have done it. Especially some countries would have done it. Maybe not America.
Shanghai,
but, like, they
China,
would've-
for instance, they fucking welded people in apartment blocks. They mandated the entire city be shut like inside of their apartments. I don't know if they welded all the apartments, but they kept them in. That's 25 million people.
Yeah.
They just have them under their thumb, which is crazy because what is the army of China fucking percentage of the 1.3 billion? What is it? Just like maybe a million?
Oh yeah, they got a huge army though.
Yeah. I don't know, probably
So
more
many
than a
of 'em.
million.
Yeah.
Probably more, but still, like compared to their population, if they wanted to just say fuck it, just swarm them like ants on fucking hornets.
Yeah. I don't know what the answer is. Like voting more local, get some better guys local.
Right.
But like no one pays attention to that.
Isn't it just more of the same shit that's been going? It's just a lot of funded
The only
shit.
the only way you actually can make change is to care about your local elections and care about who they go, and then change the laws within your local place. And then you say, hey, well, our district can't trade on the market. You know, we say our guy can't do it. We can't change the entire Congress, but we as locals can slowly change our local people and change what the let's start out with our local chair members. You know, like hey, you can't
be more informed.
You know, like their tax receipts and stuff need to be public knowledge. You know who is backing you. You know, they need to have like some people say they need to have like, you know, how NASCAR drivers have like their logos on them. They need to have what brands or
That's George Carlin, but yeah.
It's fucking
George Carlin.
true though.
I've
yes.
always wanted to like bring that resolution to like the House or in Florida or something like that.
Sure,
The George Carlin Act,
Right.
and just
so
show who you're sponsored by.
It'd be
mostly,
mostly
you know, easily found at
100%.
how many of them would have that Chinese star on their fucking shoulder?
Oh my god,
All of them?
dude! Yeah,
And some of them had the swastika.
and it's like you have to. Yeah, that'd be real surprising.
Yeah, I wonder who those.
This is like
Nikki Haley.
It's like have you guys seen that podcast? Not that Netflix documentary about that cult in Washington, Wild Country.
I love that. I love that documentary. Yeah, it's a good
I've
one.
seen it,
If they had a
a minute.
podcast, it would sound a lot like the last 5 minutes of this podcast.
Well, because
yeah,
I
burn it all down. I don't know what they. I
But
don't
like
know what
for-
they said.
but
vote in your local election.
well, no, because that's what they did. They went and took over like this little small town
Yes.
and started voting people out, and that's when the government came and started looking at the dude's taxes.
Yep.
And were like, you're fucking people's wives and you're not paying taxes. And they were like, we're gonna put you in jail
for the taxes
unless
part.
you leave the country. And he left the country.
So
Rob,
they just take their shit. Pretty much.
Basically.
yeah, he just left.
They did that shit in the Salem witch
Well, they
trials.
tried to wait. They tried to poison the town too, though. They like
Oh, I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
they did
Yeah.
That's
they did some,
Yeah, it's been a while since I watched it. If you haven't
Yeah.
seen Wild Wild Country, go watch that shit.
yeah, they
It's
did
so
some
good.
fucked up shit.
Yeah.
They
But
tried to kill the town.
honestly, the cult was running pretty fucking good though. Like they were killing it.
Oh yeah.
Literally.
Oh man.
Not
like,
literally, they were like doing
they-
a good job.
They recovered the local economy. They were building up the schools. Like They went and got a bunch of
You
homeless
just gotta let
people.
this dude fuck your wife.
Well, I mean, that's
Look, they went and got a bunch of homeless people from LA to win the elections. Basically, that's another thing.
but
they
you
do.
don't have to be a cult. Like in Michigan, there's like wherever there's some city in Michigan where it's like basically all run by like Muslims.
Yeah, it's Deerfield.
Deerfield. Yeah, so you can do that with just your own people. I feel like that should be done in like Baltimore. I don't know, like
Run by Muslims?
yeah, no, the Muslims should definitely run Baltimore.
Don't they already?
I think the Nation of Islam is what I was thinking for Baltimore.
Okay.
Yeah, more Nation of Islam up there in Baltimore. And then like I don't know, Florida, white people. You know, like makes sense.
Notoriously. God.
I'm not
Miami?
saying segregation is
What about
good.
Miami,
Miami?
Cuban.
That's pretty much Cuba. Yeah, just give it to them. I'm just saying, like, if communists want to get together and be in their own fucking city, let them run that shit to the ground.
Gavin Newsom and
Yeah.
in San Francisco. Did you hear they had the homeless people cleaned up because Chi was coming to town?
And he was like, "I know you're thinking it's because other countries' leaders are coming to town, and that's true.
Yeah.
But also, we needed to take care of this shit.
Oh yeah, right now you choose to do it.
Yeah.
Because I've seen memes all over the internet because the boss man showing up.
Yeah, but China does that shit too. China does that shit the most.
Oh yeah, they all do. Yeah, that's true. They clean up all the starving fucking people,
Yeah.
the smelly peasants, get them out of the way so they look powerful.
Or like they bring it to a Uyghur concentration camp, and then
Their
like
arts
somehow
and
they're all
crafts.
singing and shit.
Yeah,
and they're
they're
like,
happy.
I love it here. Like, what the fuck?
You
did
better
you do
love
to
it
them?
here, right?
Yeah.
That's the crazy shit. They probably go as far as to like find the tallest people in the country too, to like kind of be within eye view of the visitors that are on their very scheduled route wherever they're going. They're not going to let them just walk around freely
Mhm.
without some kind of surveillance. So they probably have even the visuals of it down, just like when we won when we won World War II, when we had Japan surrender and we brought Tojo or whatever his name was onto like the battleship. We had all of our biggest generals, so like they're like staring down at him as just like this intimidating force.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, there's the paper, sign them. Like, and there's these big gigantic fucking dudes. You
all
know,
the tallest ones.
yeah,
They
all the
get-
tallest
They
ones.
they weren't even generals. They just slapped some big ass
Yeah,
fucking private.
Just
in a
privates,
jer-
yeah. They'd have just like I don't know what the
Yeah, just-
private version is in the Navy. What is it called? A deckman, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Something
Easy,
like that.
Something like
easy
that.
way. You say, hey,
A seaman.
everybody,
A
fall
seaman.
in line.
Yeah.
If the
They call
guy in front of you is shorter than you,
Yeah.
get in front of him.
Right.
Boom. Got the
Boom.
They got the
four
biggest
guys
dudes.
right there.
Yep. So so that's just fucking how it's going.
Mhm.
Do you think Bill Burr's wife would have shot a bird at any of those generals?
No, that's the
How
thing.
would that go?
No, she would not.
How'd
She
that
would,
fly?
like, I don't
Thank God we're in America.
know.
Burr.
I'm not going to pontificate about Bill Burr's wife and her political like
Yeah,
leanings.
who
I
Wait,
guess.
wait, Lamar, what would you do if your better half like got caught shooting a bird at like Matt Gaetz and that was on? Like, what conversation would you have?
And you had to deal with like the like
You got
Public
your fucking
feedback.
opinion. She's got hers. Who gives
Yeah.
a shit?
So you think Bill Burr just let it slide?
Yo,
Yeah,
Bill Burr and his wife can
probably.
have two separate opinions.
But
You
do think
never
that's-
know.
No, I know that.
You
That's
never
true,
know.
but do
You
think
can't
that's
say
what
Bill
happened?
Burr has that opinion, and you can't. And honestly, why do you care?
Do you think Bill Burr let that slide though?
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You know, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think he has a choice.
Absolutely.
Actually,
Yeah.
she
She's her own
doesn't
person.
care.
She's
Okay.
her own person.
But-
you know, like, would you? I don't know.
There's like nothing to let slide. It's like I can't control your
Yeah,
political
yeah,
That's what I'm
leanings.
saying, like, what
that's your
the-
thoughts.
Seems like the world's more bothered by it than anybody should be. Then I guess.
Well, I
Huh.
mean, like, that's the reason we just brought it up because that shit was circulating.
Yeah.
Just
I think it
her back there
circulates
flicking
because
them off.
Bird like kind of stays away from all the political talk purposefully,
Mhm.
and it's like, why would I talk about it? Everyone else talks about it, but
Yeah,
then
that's
it's
true.
like now it's kind of like, is that why you don't talk about it? Because you are kind of leaning the other way that like all your kind of group is like the Rogans and
Right.
your whole comedian group.
Yeah,
Robert?
there is like I guess there was some talk in it. This is getting to a nerdy comedy thing though, but like
That's fine.
how like fucking like Anthony Cumia used to be like tight with Bill Burr and Patrice O'Neill's on the Opie and Anthony show. But then after,
Kumi is like super.
yeah,
Don't care what the fuck I say.
yeah, Anthony Cumia, he'll say he doesn't give a fuck, and he says things that can be considered racist,
Mhm.
and then but he has this fan base that's rabid. They'll just go and attack anybody. They used to have something called the O&A Army, where they would be like, "Hey, check out this site of this radio station that's talking shit about us." Now, and if you call them, remember, only serious questions, and they would just fucking call and prank them. They post like a chick giving abortions to like
I
turds
hope we have
that have
those kinds of
eyeballs on it
fans.
and corncob
know.
pipes, just like the most fucked up images.
That's awesome.
Just plastered. They would shut websites down because of how intense. So some of that fan base came over to Anthony Cumia because he was essentially the star of the show. Him and Jimmy Norton, Opie was like the guy who steered the ship. And so something got said in something that was on Anthony's post, and it was about Bill Burr's wife, and his fans just destroyed her.
Ooh.
And it got back to her, which got to Bill Burr, which ended
Ah.
the friendship between Anthony Cumia
Yeah,
and
Bill.
Bill Burr. And it's so to the point where now even Anthony Cumia can't go to the annual Patrice O'Neill benefit
Damn.
that they have. Yeah, he can't even go there.
Damn.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Bill Burr's wife's gonna be there.
He,
Because like as a
yeah.
comedian,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
probably don't care that
doesn't.
fucking much.
He's probably fuck
Mhm.
that shit.
You
up,
know,
right?
but
Yeah.
like his wife's like, "Hey, I hate him. I don't want him around."
They probably talked it out.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Did y'all see any new movies at all?
I just hope Bill Burr's wife hasn't turned into that comedian's wife that just comes to every open mic, like comes to everything. Oh, is Anthony going to be there? Let him know I'm going to be there. He can't show up. Okay. You going to the cellar? Me too. Let's go.
Well,
Anthony
like-
going to be there? Tell him I can't come.
The last time they met, they were at a club or whatever, and Anthony just wanted to walk up and kind of clear the air, and Bill Burr like had him removed by his bodyguard.
shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
So
Bill
he'll-
Burr.
And the bodyguard
Bill
was
Burr.
actually Anthony Cumia's bodyguard in the past.
Oh,
So
damn.
yeah, he's like it's a guy named Club Soda Kenny, and he's like a retired police like something detective, I think.
This is deep.
And so he does like bodyguard work. He did it for fucking Andrew Dice Clay. He did it for Bill Burr. He did it for just the list goes on. Like mostly all
I've
comedians.
heard of this dude.
Yeah, Club Soda Kenny. And fucking so anyway. And then there was this comedian. I forgot the dude's name, so it's not even worth mentioning, I guess. So moving on though, did y'all see any new movies recently?
I saw The Whale by with Brendan Fraser.
How'd that one end precisely? Go ahead.
Yeah, no.
You,
it's
you
fine.
look like you're trying out for part 2.
No.
of it.
Oh, man. With my sweater.
Yeah, your sweater makes you
Oh,
look
my
like you're
sweater.
melting on the edge of the like. It almost looks like you're melting down.
I like this sweater.
You do look like a caramel just melting down.
Well, it's this chair. This chair kind of sinks in. This chair is like super sinky at the. But I have a pillow.
Sinky chair.
Yeah, I have a pillow under me too, so it's
There you
even,
go.
even more down there.
Now you're off the camera. This is so.
Fucking do it like
He's looking
this.
at
then.
melting down into the chair.
I don't like how drugs make you feel.
Yo, if you put your hands down like that, he kind of looks. Put your hands. He kind of looks like a peanut butter cookie, doesn't he? Just a little. Cover your face with this. Sorry, cover your face with this.
Oh.
Did you hear that, Jeremy?
Not cool. We're in a small room.
Got him. This is
I love that he's tasting
optimum.
his own shit on his mic right now. He's like,
this is your mic.
That is the casualty
this
of
is
wanting
your
to
mic.
capture that audio.
It's the 58, not the 48.
oh god.
Womp, womp.
Are there any
Just,
new good movies though out there? I don't even
Not
think
a
there
single
is.
one.
Like they're all shit now. Every single fucking
Not just
movie.
shit.
They're
Yeah, let's
just
not
all
even talk
shit.
about them.
Yeah, that bad. It is
Like-
pretty bad.
Has anybody seen the new Marvel?
I haven't seen it.
What
Yeah.
is it? We pull up the
I've not even
promo
seen
of it.
Yeah,
or
let's pull
something.
up the recent release by Marvel Cinematic Studios. I don't even know if that's the actual legal name.
I think it's just called Disney.
It's just Disney now.
You say there's a tornado warning outside? It's fucking storming.
It is pouring
Yeah,
awfully
we're in
hard.
Florida, so it rains here sometimes.
It does on occasion. You're right about that, Lamar. Marvel trailer. And it's probably going to pull it up. There it is right there. Yeah.
This one?
The Marvels.
We can actually watch. You can actually play the sound on this. I need to hear the sound.
2 minutes.
It's an old-fashioned
Marvels.
notion, but the world can still use them.
Ready.
Whatever it takes.
Oh.
Whatever it takes.
Looks terrible.
We
You're not
destroyed
enthralled?
Thanos,
I love that the promo
but it's
is
not
like
over.
half of
My
it
work
already
is inevitable.
from other movies.
There will always be
Yeah.
more.
So if you want to watch the
Finish it.
actual movie,
This is just the beginning.
so that's one of the main characters in the film.
She tore a
that's actually kinda
hole in
crazy.
space. There's a different reality leading into ours.
Those X-Men are crazy.
It reminds me of Chicken Little.
This is exactly what
What are you prepared to do?
After this, I want you to look up the how much they
Your
made.
powers only make me stronger.
So you can't be matched. Can't be controlled.
Good call. Good call.
I'm asking for one last fight.
You don't want to see Superwoman fighting each other?
Monica!
Would it help if they were all nude?
You cannot protect your people.
But you can stand tall without standing alone.
Let's look at the
Yeah,
box
here.
office rake-in they got from this movie.
The
That's
Marvels.
how bad
Rated
movies
PG-13.
are. You don't even hear about it.
Monica?
Yeah, there you go. So were they selling this as like a woman?
Oh, yeah.
Like a woman empowerment.
Well, they don't have to sell it now. We know that that's what Disney's all about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, about diversification, but like in a forceful way. Not let
Mhm.
don't let
They need to
anything
reach
happen naturally.
700 million to break even.
Yeah.
See it?
If what
Yeah.
is it-
Game rant.
and how much did
9
they
hours.
make? Box office numbers 502 bad gay ways. So that's not enough at all. That's not even close.
Not even no.
400. So they pulled in. It doesn't.
Combined total of
How much-
110.
Oh, those are the top.
All right.
Right there, game rant. Go.
That's the one that didn't work.
Oh, that was never said. New record low. 63.
Yeah.
The answer. They're blocking the answer.
Maybe.
Jeez.
Maybe.
Yep.
Only 21.5 million on box office.
Oh. So how much did they need to break even, Lamar? You said
700 million.
700 million, and they brought in
The worst since 20.
that screenshot just looked the worst, like the
Earning
worst.
just 47 million on its opening weekend.
That's kind of wild because these are
Oh.
like movies where they have fan bases, you know, that come to see this
Yeah,
shit.
the Hulk
Which is
in
a shit
08
movie.
was the last low one, and it was at 55. It's shittier than the Hulk in 08.
Did you see the original Marvel?
Golly.
The
Yeah.
original was bad. Like it's
Captain
The
Marvel.
Miss Marvel, Captain. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's so bad.
Yeah.
Isn't the actor like kind of like all up on herself too?
Mhm.
I don't know who plays that. Is this? It's not Scarlett. No, it's not
No.
Scarlett
I don't
Johansson.
No,
think so.
it's
No.
someone else.
Well, just like
it
they
don't
were-
matter.
They were going to
doesn't
do
matter.
It
a
doesn't matter.
Snow White remake, and they had to cancel it because of they predicted it wasn't going to do good at
Yeah,
all.
because the actress was being a bitch.
Yeah, she was being a total cunt about like.
yeah, but that would do well. Little girls will go see that. Like girls want to see that.
Not
type
if their
of shit.
parents are like, this bitch is conceited.
Yeah,
as
if you
fuck."
go woke, you go broke. dude.
Girls
That-
don't want to see that superhero shit.
No,
I've heard it before. Like nobody wants to see.
it's for
that.
the same reason why women's basketball doesn't do good. You know, It's
right.
like, y'all, it's like who supports sports?
Well, it's-
Dudes.
It's
Mm.
not gonna do. It's not gonna kill box office numbers. They shouldn't expect it to do that.
Even lesbians support pro sports.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, like
Uh huh.
There was a dude. Speaking of this kind of similar stuff, there was a guy who was being called out by like the Las Vegas Aces, I think, who were like the champions, whatever. He was saying that a high school boys state championship team would beat the women's like WNBA champion, and someone called him out and like called him like an asshole and this and that. Which
But they didn't call him wrong, did they?
no. Well, he then said he'd put up $1 million of his money, and a high school basketball team state champion of his choice would get to play the WNBA or the Las Vegas Aces for the $1 million, and he'd give it to charity if he lost.
Yeah, but if
he wanted to.
if the WNBA team won, would they just split the earnings?
They would get it. They would get it, and he was
What
saying
would they do with that money, though?
Well, that money would be more than they earn.
Maybe they could buy
What could they possibly do with all that money?
Maybe they could buy some Jordans.
That paycheck would be more than what they normally earn.
What do they need that money for, really?
It'd be the highest watched game of the year.
And that's
WNBA
also,
game of
another,
the year.
that's also another
I'd
thing.
watch
He said,
that shit.
if you can find it, I'd listen to it. But he also said that he said, and the saddest thing would be it'd be the highest viewed WNBA game of all time.
I believe him.
$1 million. I mean, how much does ovens really cost? Like, not that much, right?
You don't get
How much to redo your kitchen? Is there? Yeah. No, I'll tell you if it's the. He's like on his own. I should have sent it in. Whatever. It's whatever. Well, I'll bring it up next time.
Next time
Next
on.
So how many WNBA teams have to gather like a bucket around to get $1 million to like match his $1 million?
1 million
Or-
buckets. That's
Wait.
how much.
No,
That's not it. That's not it. I believe I saw it on TikTok or X.
Reads correctly, but then the article's not really about that.
Yeah, it's clickbait.
Everything's
Clickbait.
clickbait now.
Try just searching videos. Go up. Just try searching videos. Yeah, videos. Just go down. That might be it. Clay Travis to challenge WNBA. Yes, that guy. So
Speaking
type in
of
Clay
investing
Travis, I guess.
time and energy into things,
Who's Clay Travis?
No, get out of it.
The guy on the left.
Type in Clay Travis. He's a white guy. Clay Travis challenge WNBA.
Clay Travis. Oh. WNBA. Yeah, I don't know, man. I haven't watched sports in a while.
Yeah,
As usual.
brother. Just it actually suggests it for you. All right. Yeah, it's the second one. And it's on X. Yeah. This dude. And he went on like a tirade too. There you go. You're already sharing it.
Started to go viral.
High
Somebody,
school
give
boys
him
versus
credit,
WNBA
runs
champs.
basketball site,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
found me saying what is indisputably true in
Right.
my always humble opinion.
Yeah.
A good boys
there.
high school
Yeah.
state champion team would smoke, in my opinion, the WNBA champion. At this time, I didn't even know who the WNBA champion
That's pretty. I pretty
was.
much said what
probably
he said.
would
But
have
yeah,
known
it's
Pretty
this
much.
guy.
yeah,
It's this
who he
guy.
was anyway.
I don't know. What do
But
you
it
guys
was
think?
February, and
I would watch that game. That's all I'm saying.
Who do you
I
think would win?
watch-
Who do you think would win?
The dudes.
Whew. It depends. It depends.
Yeah,
The guys. The men would win.
it would definitely be a
The high school state champion of his choice. So it could be
Well,
like,
it'd be California, easy.
yeah, I don't know who's the best at like high school state basketball.
That's the reason he doesn't want to feel like the like
Not Montana.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he wants
Hawaii.
Yeah. Those are high school sports.
you need
Ah, you
Jesus.
see that?
Oh, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I think that's gonna do it, right?
Yeah, that's just been an hour. This has been fun.
Yeah. Let's wrap it up.
It's been
That's very
fun
fun.
enough, folks. Comedians.
Comedians base.
Thank you to our
Thank
one
you.
loyal viewer.
We appreciate you.
We appreciate you.
You.
The show who it is.
Thank you
No,
so much. For
Yeah,
just-
it's on. Looks like it's on
just
YouTube.
Being cool, you know.
Yeah,
Thank you.
like and
Alright.
subscribe to the podcast and our
Good night.
and our channels, guys. It's all in the
Wait, is there any
description.
dates anybody has coming up real quick? Sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm in
Robert,
Mobile.
or- Lamar, where are you at, dude?
I'm in Mobile the 29th. I know that, and I also and I also have another date at in Panama City, but I can't remember it.
Meh, meh.
I'll post it on my X. I'll post
Coming soon to your
coming
ex.
soon.
Robert.
No, just go follow Decrim Nature Florida. Help us out. Help us decriminalize these plant medicines and stuff, and then follow College Football Extravaganza. Yeah, I ain't got no comedy dates coming up, so that's a bummer. But I need to work on. Actually, no, wait. LPF convention, January 20th, probably. Yeah,
Nice.
in Jacksonville.
I'll be Thanksgiving.
I'm hosting, so yeah.
On Thanksgiving, I'm gonna have a fried turkey, and fucking. That's all I care about is the fried turkey.
Make sure you let that bitch get all the water out of it. Like, don't put that bitch in.
I'm not frying it. Somebody else is. I'm going out to East Milton, out in the woods, frying a turkey.
Okay.
That's where they blow them up for real. They want to blow it up on purpose. They're just gonna take the water out so it doesn't explode. Yeah,
because it's Thanksgiving. You know,
it's a fear of mine.
All right. Well,
Bye.
Come here.
Come here. This space.